Stand by for action.
All right, boys and girls, that's what we're doing. All right, boys and girls, happy Star Wars Day 2023. Happy Star Wars Day. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It is Star Wars Day 2023. I'm here at the east side of Marlborough on my Millennium Falcon. So this is a ride I've been trying to do for a while. Tried to do it last year when I was down here for 2 days, and the free hub went, so I had to limp back in. Couldn't do it, only got about 2 miles. Last month I didn't even get day one done because of the steering stem issues. So this time, third time lucky. It's a route I've planned on the east side of Marlborough, east side, and it's up to Livington Castle. See the Iron Age hill fort, or the prehistoric hill fort there, and go and see the Uffington White Hearse, and I think that's all in Oxfordshire in England. And then come back down through the Lambourne Downs, skirt round Savernake Forest, back into Marlborough in the van and gone. So yeah, really looking forward to it. We are now lucky, I don't know if you'll see it, but just the other side of the little tree there, that is Marlborough. And yesterday we were all over the Marlborough Downs and over that away, and then over there and all over there. Cracking ride. It was absolutely buzzing after that ride. It just confirms why I like riding down here. So yeah, that's it really. It's just going to be a nice casual ride, and I'll see you in a bit. So let's leave Marlborough at high speed. So that's us left Marlborough now at great speed, and we're on the Chiseldon and Marlborough railway track walkway thing, disused railway line, which is now a walking cycling thing, heading up to Ogbourne Maisie, and then we're going to turn right up onto the Ridgeway to Poulton Down, and then turn left again onto the Ridgeway, heading for Leadington Castle. So the last time I was coming down here, it was last year, hoping to do this route, and I had the free hub failure, which stopped me in my tracks. I did have a bit of a sesh thinking it was the motor, but when I took it to the shop, the guy went, yeah, it's a free hub. Happy days. So fingers crossed, I'm going to get this ride ticked off. Right, so we've got Ogbourne Maisie to my left, and we are going up here, up to Poulton Down. Right, so all this area now to my left, that is Poulton Down. We're going to get to the crossroads just ahead, then turn left, and then plod up to Livington Castle. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. There's a certain part of the castle I want to stand in. And it's windy! Here we go. Let's start the plod to Livington Castle. Oh, looks like we've got an extreme water traverse. I'm going to skirt around that because that looks pretty deep. Let's go. Oh, shit! Up your boy. A nice little detour there, Andrew. We've got ourselves a fucking hearse. A brown hearse. Take it nice and easy. Morning.
Down over there.
They're cutting trees down there.
They're cutting trees down there?
Yeah. Oh, you know, you go through the farm.
Yeah.
It's the farm. Just as you go through the buildings, they said there's a little tree down across the track, and they're up there trees cutting.
They might stop though.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll stop. I can't get down the other one because he's cutting the other one.
All right, okay. That's a nice hearse. What's it called?
It's called Ulrich.
Ulrich.
Ulrich. He's a Dutch.
A Dutch?
Yeah. He's got a bit of a heavyweight of a horse in him. Go back. So he's getting on a bit now, but he was sort of 3-day eventing time.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. There you go. A bit of a Dutch horse, whatever one of them is. All I know is brown and big. So I told her there's some tree cutting on back there. Some guys are cutting trees down by farm, so she might have to get them to stop. Sun's out, it's bloody warm. This top's going to come off again. I did get bloody sunburnt on my arms yesterday and the top of my head. Anyway, it's all good. Bit of viewage, peeps. So Marlborough's just over there. It's all the Marlborough Downs. Probably won't make it out, but clump of trees over there. That's 4 Mile Clump. That's heading along up the the next bunch of trees. There's a racing stables there, and just to the side you got Barbary Castle, Avebury and the Ridgeway over there. Lovely. I am not going to say at any point during this ride you've got to get down here and do some riding. I think I've made that clear. Anyway, let's get on to Livington Castle. Right, crossroads here. Down there, well, coming up here, that is the Ridgeway. That takes you down to Ogbourne St George. So the Ridgeway comes up and then heads up there, and that's where we're going, the Ridgeway. This is where these grips come into their own on stuff like this. Just rest them on the sticky up bits and pedal away. Right, following the Ridgeway. I didn't realise this was a metal road, but this is Round Hill Downs, this area here now. Round Hill Downs. There's only a few hundred metres of tarmac and we're straight across back onto the Ridgeway. So this is the Ridgeway and we're carrying on the Ridgeway. To my left is down to Aldbourne. We'll be going down that area on the way back. Did I say Aldbourne to my left or my right? It was down to the right at that crossroads. The top's off now. Rather warm, lovely breeze. Let's crack on to Livington Castle. Look at this, a field of fucking hearses, predominantly white fucking hearses. All right, boys, how's it going now? So the Ridgeway carries straight on. We'll be following that all the way to Uffington Castle, but we're just going to pop into Leadington Castle because there's a part of it I want to go and stand in. Mega views ahead. There's Swindon. Wowzers, that's cool, isn't it? There's the M4. Swindon, M4, we'll be crossing that just over there. We're just going to go through the gate, follow the footpath along, up to Leadington Castle over there. Bit of an awkward gate that, so let's just toodle along here. That's handy, bit of a gate down as you can lift the bike over there and go to the place where I want to go, but we'll go to the trig point first. Push him up the other side, that's quite steep that. So here we are at the trig point, Leadington Castle. We've got a viewing point there, but it's unsafe, danger, keep out. We've got the signage, awesome. So what have we got? Leadington over that way, Cirencester, Goatwater, Chiseldon, Barbary Castle, Avebury, Marlborough. And this is where we are. Now, when you're travelling up the A419, which is over there, you can see an entrance in the earthworks. It's like a V, and it's right at the end. And for years I've been looking at it and thinking I want to go and stand in that V. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to toodle over there and stand in the V, one of the entranceways to the castle. So when I'm driving up the 419, I can look at it and say, I've stood in that V. Right, let's go. Right, so we're driving along the inner bank. Got the big ditch down there. And we're going to the place I want to be. I'm really chuffed that I'm here and doing this. wonder if anybody can see me on the 419. Oh, I've got to find out where this bloody V is, because it might seem different from up here. No, I'm going to say that this is it. That is it. That's what I can see when I'm coming down the 419 over there. And this is the V, and it's like, I want to go and stand in here, and I am now. Huzzah for me. There we go. Up there. Swindon, Leicestershire. Oh, I'm well chuffed now. All right, let's take a picture and a selfie and then crack on. Right, we've done that. Leaving the entranceway now. Gonna leave Leadington, heading for Uffington. But first we're gonna swing by Wayland Smithy, which is an ancient prehistoric burial chamber similar to West Kent at Loughborough. Right, coming down a different way. It's pretty steep, this. Ugh. Let's do some pussage. In the ditch. This is off Leadington Castle now. Back onto the Ridgeway. It's Ridgeway all the way. Wayland Smithy, and then Uffington Castle and the Uffington White in Hares. Let's go. Looks like we got us a World War II bunker over there by the trees. Good position, you can see for bloody miles. You'll be able to see the Hun coming for a long way off. Can we say Hun? Can we say that now? Dropping down to a metalled road at the end, just down there. We'll turn left, then turn right onto another little bit of metal road section. Still following the Ridgeway. Right, Ridgeway, signage, do like a bit of signage, mate. Right, I guess we follow for Baden, Bishopston, Hinton, Parva. It's going to be signed the Ridgeway anyway. Yeah, signage, Ridgeway, this way. Lift your bucket, farmer, lift your bucket. It's going to cross the M4 now. So that away is South Wales. That away is London. And we're going that away. Morning.
Not too bad.
Right, Ridgeway up here. Ridgeway path, here we go. So to my right, once we get past these hedges, that's Charlbury Hill, but we're not going there. We're going to navigate around these extreme puddles. Awesome. So yeah, Charlbury Hill, ladies and gentlemen, Charlbury Hill. Ridgeway still seem to be going into a headwind. Looks like we got a new agey settlement here. Very quiet, I don't think anyone's in. Alright, so this is where we are. Straight across the road. Not far down there you got the Wayland Smithy. Less than a mile, I think. White Horse Hill, 2.2 miles, that's where we're going, Uffington. Disabled parking. Feckin' Hares box parking? What's all that about? Fox Hill, that way, 3.3 miles. And all over down there is the Lambourne Downs, which we're going to be going across, making our way back into Marlborough. Right then, Wayland Smithy next. Right, so Wayland Smithy, we're just going to turn down here. There it is in the trees to my left. Information board, let's have a look at it. Wayland Smithy, an atmospheric Neolithic long barrow on the Ridgeway, named after the Saxon smith god Wayland. Enjoy a safe visit. Let's go and have a look at it. Ancient monument, no bonfires or camping. Yeah, I've been wanting to come to this for a long time, so I'm very glad I'm ticking it off the list. There we go, Wayland Smithy long barrow. 5,500 years ago built. Wowzers. So this is younger than West Kennet long barrow. West Kennet is older by 200 years. There it is. Let's go and have a look at it. Again, huge stones. It's amazing to think that people in animal skins with sticks and flint tools bloody built this, designed and built it. Right, so we'll say goodbye to Wayland Smithy. We'll do the drive around. It's not as long as West Kennet. There we go. Wayland Smithy, ladies and gents. Yep, happy I've done that. Morning. Right, next stop, Uffington Hill Fort and the White Feckin' Horse. Right, just as we come through these bit of bushes, you'll see Uffington Hill Fort. There, it's not far. Go and have a look at that. Go and look at the White Horse, Feckin' Horse, and then we'll start making our way back across the Lambourne Downs. So this is the climb up to Uffington Castle. Looking forward to having a look at this one, especially the White Feckin' Horse. I do like my white horses. Horse. All right, here we are, we're at the top. We're in Oxford, Leicestershire, in England. This is a bridleway. White Horse Hill. Awesome, Uffington Castle. Let's go explore. Wowzers, Uffington Castle. Let's go and get some views. We are in Oxford, Leicestershire, in England. Let's go to the trig point. Whoops, bank and ditch. There's the middle bit where everybody lived with their little huts and what have you. Lady with dog. Trig point. Alright, let's go have a ride around. I think the White Horse is over there. Morning. Here we are on the top of Uffington Hill Fort. So I'm guessing that's looking down into Oxfordshire. Well, we are in Oxford, Leicestershire anyway. So Swindon's over there somewhere. Yeah. Right, we go in search of fucking white horses. Now I think it's going to be down here somewhere. Yay, there it is. The Uffington White Horse, or the White Pecking Horse of Uffington. You can see its body, its neck, its head, back legs, front legs. Wowzers. Some form of construction there with a flat top mound. Right, it's going to have a bit of a closer look at it. It's all fenced off, so let's go and have a closer foot look at it. So there it is, the Uffington White Horse. There's its body, its back legs, its neck, its head, there's its eye, front legs. Can't really get a good view of it from here, so I suggest Google Uffington White Horse to see it coming from that way. Oh, I'm well chuffed I've seen this now. We're on the top of White Horse Hill in Oxford, Leicestershire, England. Just over there is Uffington Castle. And there is the Uffington White Fecking Horse. All over there. Awesome! Right then, behind me is Oxford, Leicestershire, I've said. Right, now we're gonna head off over there over the Lambourne Downs and start making our way back to Marlborough in Wiltcestershire. Right, I'll give you a quick viewage and then I'm out of here. Swindon way over there. Real nice, really, really nice. Okay, that's it, let's go.